Hey there everybody, Jonathan Levy here, and in a previous video for our masterclass students, I showed you my whole method that I've developed for capturing all of my different highlights and notes from my books and then importing them into Evernote or a similar note-taking software. And I showed you how you could then take those and review those periodically from time to time. Now, no sooner did I do that than I had someone send me from our team this amazing app that I have discovered, which does all of this automatically for you. So I want to walk you through really quickly this very powerful app called Readwise. I recently had a chance to hang out with the founder and get to know what they're working on, and I really love what they're doing. So basically what Readwise does is it allows you to sign in with your Amazon account, which I will very quickly do. You will be prompted to connect it to your Kindle account. You can also, for those of you who are not avid Kindlers like I am, you can connect your highlights from many different sources such as Instapaper, iBooks for the iPhone and iPad, audiobooks, absolutely incredible, random clippings, or even physical books that you own. You can also freeform put in text. So this is really cool if, say, you read a book, like I read the book Wired to Eat by my good buddy Rob Wolf. I read it in paper because Rob sent me an advance copy, so there was no Kindle edition. And I recently also read Click Here When I Die. I guess that one doesn't exist here, no big deal. I read One Small Step Can Change Your Life. That was another. I've been reading a lot of paper books recently because at Genius Network they give them out. Everyone gives out their book for free, so you just take one of the paper ones. Then what happens is you will get, for your Kindle books, it will give you all of the highlights that you did, but for books that you didn't read on Kindle, it will actually go ahead and pick for you other people's popular highlights. So it's the best of all the different worlds. You can then do all kinds of crazy stuff like adding favorites. You can add tags, which does all kinds of really cool stuff. You can search through them, and you might ask, like, why does this matter? Well, you can get a daily Readwise and review these, which is really useful. 7 quick quotes to remember from books that I love. But my favorite feature actually isn't that, and I don't check them on a daily basis. What I love is their weekly summary. So every week they send me a really cool email where they summarize some of the different ideas from the different books that I've read, and they even recommend a book based on the highlights that I've made. So I can just go through periodically, and they're already doing all the work of spacing these out over time. So that's really phenomenal, and I can just review the highlights from all the things that I want to learn. It's a really phenomenal way to keep abreast of the books that you're reading, and also, if you're like me and once in a while you read on paper, you don't want to miss out on highlights and reviewing those things, and how often are you really going to go ahead and take pictures of the book. So I love that they use other people's highlights and they actually give you highlights for the books that you've read in paper. I love that I can connect it to my iPad where I read a lot of my books, and also to my Kindle, and it's just phenomenal. I've been really enjoying this app. In fact, I so enjoyed it that, as I said, we contacted the founder and we got a special discount for you guys. If you just go to readwise.io/superlearner, you will see that you can get an extra 30 days completely free on us, just because we love this app and we love you guys. So I hope that helps you get the most out of the materials that you are reading and learning from, and saves you a little time from having to manually import, export, put them into a spaced repetition system, and so on. And I recommend you guys sign up now because I can't tell you what they're working on, but it's something really cool, and I'm going to be helping them figure out the memory aspect of it. So I think you guys are really going to enjoy